Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. So I've literally just washed my face right now and it feels tight. So I'm gonna just put on a bit of PIXI Rose Tonic on. I think this is a toner, so just to prevent my skin from feeling dry and tight. So it's not a nice feeling. Then I'm going to go in with the PIXI Rose Flash Balm. There's a bit of a pattern here. I'm mainly putting this on like really dry areas, which for me are my nose and forehead, as you should already know. And then just a little bit on the cheeks. And then lastly, I'm going to go in with my PIXI Rose Oil Blend. So I'm literally just using 3 drops of that. And again, I'm putting that in my really dry areas. And then just tapping it in so it's nice and tacky. Next, I'm just putting some P.LOUISE base on my eyelids. This one is in the shade 2. And I'm buffing this in with a Zoeva 142 concealer buffer brush. I just find with this brush that it's the quickest. It requires the least effort, so that's why I like it. And it has a nice even finish as well, compared to like a flat concealer brush. See? Nice. Hopefully my lighting's a little bit better in this video. I noticed in my last one compared to my other ones it's quite dim. And I think that's because my ring light wasn't on full, even though I thought it was. So I thought I'd have to change my camera settings to accommodate it, but I think it's okay now. I look like a ghost, so it must be a lot brighter, but we'll see. For the look I'm creating today, I'm going to be using the Stacey Marie palette, and I'm going to go in with some blues. First off, I'm going to go in with a bit of Sky and a bit of Mood. Stamp out any creasing that I have. Then I'm going to go in my socket and just sort of messily sketch out the sort of shape that I want it. Oh god, I hope this goes well. Honestly, I've been doing makeup for bloody years now, but I've only just started to really pay attention to what I'm actually doing, and actually it's quite difficult. I still don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm still trying to learn my eye shape. I think I need to get myself some smaller brushes, but I think that's alright for now. I'm just going to repeat that on the other side. Right, I'm just going to try and blend this out for the green that I'm going to put on. Honestly, this base is a complete game changer for me. Like, it really is. It makes blending so much easier. Like, that literally required 0 effort. What I'm doing is I'm just swirling my brush. I'm trying to do it lightly. I'm trying to adjust my techniques a bit just to see if there's any different result, because normally I would just go in really heavy-handed, but I'm seeing what taking my time and doing it lightly does. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of the Sky colour and then deepen up my outer corner with Mood. To blend this Mood shade, I'm just going in with the brush that I used the Sky shade with, and it's the 231. I'll try and link all my brushes down below as well, because I know from experience it's really annoying when you don't know what brush people are using and you maybe want to get it yourself. I think I'm going to take that Mood shade in a bit as well and blend that. Just going to flick any of that Mood colour up into the wing shape. Just going to extend it slightly, not too much though, because this can go overboard really quick. Right, that looks alright. Now, this is where it can up. I'm going to take the Dumb Blonde Pigment in Alien, which is a neon green, and I've never used this one before, but I am really excited to. Oh god. I don't know what I'm smelling it for. think I'm going to use a Zoeva 227 and I'm going to just blend that out. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Neon colours on the eyes are such a trend lately and I'm loving it. It's so different. I feel like I want to take on a smaller brush though. But I don't really have any. Let's attempt to use this 224. It's quite splayed out though. Oh. Nah, love that. That is sick. So what I'm doing is I'm literally just tickling the inner corner. Not putting hardly any pressure on. I think that's doing a good job of just lightly pulling it on. Yeah, that's much better. I'm literally putting like hardly any pressure on this brush. It's giving me proper Buzz Lightyear vibes. To cut my crease, I'm going to use this basic winter edition base in Touch of Frost. I might mix this in with a little bit of the white base. We will see. I'm just wondering if the texture is going to be the same as the yellow, but I can already see it's definitely not. It's a lot more runnier, which I like. The white base is really runny as well compared to the other bases that I've tried. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with this one. Let me just scoot my mirror. Also, I'm just wearing pajamas and it's gonna match. Sort of. Oh, I'm obsessed with these bases. I really am. And this is the Anastasia 18 brush. Should have raised my navy up a little bit more, but oh well. Decent. When you're cutting your crease, it's definitely better just to take your time and stamp it on rather than gone. Just stamp it, take your time and use a decent brush. If you don't have £18 to spend on this brush, the Morphe, what are they? The Morphe M170/8 is quite similar, but it is a little bit more pointy. If you just snip the ends a bit more so they were less sparse, that's a good option. And also the Morphe M224. This one's just a bit thicker, but again, if you just snipped the ends a bit more so that they were all a bit more unison, you'd get a really nice cut crease. This used to be my old favourite, but I prefer something a little bit smaller and a bit more tight. And with this brush, you always want to like go back into your base and like flatten it so you get a nice crisp edge. Now that my crease is cut, I'm gonna go in with the 315 Zoeva and go in with the shade Mood, which is the navy colour, and I'm just gonna outline my cut to make it a bit more crisp and to fix any smudging or if any corrections need to be made to my shape. And you want to tap off the excess pigment, otherwise, as you can see, you get a bit of fallout actually on your crease, which isn't good. Right, that looks a lot better now. I'm just going to go over my crease with the shade Hello in the James Charles palette, and I'm going to apply this with the 237. I'm just going to use my colour switch to clean off my brush, and I'm going to go in with a white shimmer. I'm going to go back in with my 315 and just go around my crease again, kind of just to flick off any shimmer. Taking my 231 and the Mood shade, and I'm packing that in to my corner, slightly going over the edge of the crease. I'm going to sweep my brush and add a little bit of sky in between. Then I'm going to go in with my Sigma E25 and buff the edges of that Mood colour. And all I'm doing here is just like stamping my brush on top. And that should buff out enough. I think to make it a bit more Toy Story-ish, I'm going to go in with the NYX Vivid Brights in Vivid Violet and see how I get along with it. Because Buzz has got a bit of purple in it, doesn't he? Can't really remember. If you struggle to put liner on with an applicator like this, or any applicator really, all you want to do is like lay it flat and don't use just the tip. This is quite a flexible brush. I only use a tip for the inner corner, but if you lay it down flat, you'll find it a lot easier. I think I'm actually gonna Google an image of Buzz and I'm gonna see if there's any purple on it. Okay, I must be a because Buzz doesn't have any blue on him really, apart from one button, but oh well. Oh well. So I've just tight lined my tight line, or my upper tight line. Added some lashes. These are from Lash Dolls on Instagram. They are in the style LO7. What else have I done? Oh, and I've done my eyebrows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. I think for foundation, I'm gonna go in with the MAC Studio Face and Body Foundation, but I need to see if it matches me first. Oh, that blue is everywhere. So I'm gonna go in with that. And this is a You Spicy flat top, which you can get in a set on Amazon. I know I said I was gonna maybe have my background sorted by now, but it still looks trash. I'm not sure when that's gonna get sorted actually, because my lights etc. is gonna cost a hell of a lot of money, and I don't know if I want to part with it just yet, so it's staying for now. The other day I picked up this massive PR parcel from my parents' house. This huge bag. Oh, dog hair. And they sent me every single concealer from their new range and their powders from the Can't Stop Won't Stop collections. I think I might give that a go today. Now, you're probably thinking that can't be that many concealers surely, but this isn't even all of them. I think there's 24 or 28 concealers in the range, so I've got a hell of a lot to choose from. I think I might just go with True Beige, and we'll go for a really bright under eye. Hopefully it's a nice formula. I'm a bit scared because now that I look at it, it looks light. The reason why I picked these ones was because they were the most yellow, and that's just what I like in a concealer. I don't really like the peachy pink. Nah, it's not my cup of tea. Right, so I'm just gonna spread that out a little bit first. So far, it's alright, I think. Just don't know what I want to blend it with just yet. It's alright for now. Right, I'm just gonna take my 142 buffer to buff that out with. Oh god, this dries down quick. Oh god, I'm blending in that bloody blue. I'm gonna add a little bit to my nose. This will be a test to see how dry it is. The consistency of it is thin. Like, it's nothing like my Shape Tape, which is thick. I haven't strayed from that concealer in years. I think it's actually alright, but I'm gonna have to try it a lot more and see how it actually looks in natural daylight. But what do you think? I think it looks slightly dry on my nose, but I think most concealers do anyways, just because of my skin condition, but it's actually alright. However, there is only 3.5ml in it and it is £8, so it is quite pricey for what it is. I'm just going to add a little bit of the P.LOUISE base on the under eyes just to prep that for eyeshadow. That has somehow creeped under it anyways. I'm just getting my little Zoeva 237 and getting the colour Sky and just patting that on first. Oh, well, that was stupid. I should have powdered my under eyes. BRB. I'm just going to try out this banana powder from NYX. Let's see how this gets along with me. Oh, I like that. It's a nice little dome. The only thing I don't like is I can't really pour it into the lid because it's got like a stopper thing for the powder. But oh, well, I'm just going to have to deal with that, I guess. First impressions, it is yellow. That's weird. There's kind of like a white cast to it, but I also feel like it's proper adding a bit of colour in like an oxidized kind of way, if that makes any sense. I hope this doesn't make my under eyes darker. It's weird because I feel like I can't like pack it on. I feel like it's just kind of absorbing into my skin. Right, back to what I was doing. Just packing the Sky shade, and then I'm gonna buff that out with my Sigma E25, and I'm just buffing that really lightly. I feel like half me blending is me just doing this. Right, now I'm gonna go into my Didi Zuiva brush, the 224. Just gonna tap that into the green pigment and just stroke it. Okay, I think I'm kind of rubbing that over the blue, so I'm gonna have to go over that again. Now going over with the Sky on top, just to get rid of that excess alien colour. And then I'm gonna wipe my brush and then go in with the tip and going in with Mood, and I'm putting that as close to my lash line as I can. I'm not being too neat about it. Now, I'm not sure whether I want to go in with a base and go in with a purple, or if I should just line my eyes with black. I think I'll attempt the purple just to be different. This one's a lilac colour, so we'll see how this looks. Consistency is nice. It's similar to the blue. Now, I've seen so many like P.LOUISE artists use the bases as liners, but the last time I tried, what colour was it? I think it was the pink one. Was it Touch of Pink? Oh no, Winter Rose or something, I think the name was. And it just went everywhere. I don't know if there's a technique to it, like if you need to like wait for it to dry down a bit or what, but I don't know. Let's just go in. I kind of need something to hold my fias with, but yeah, good one, Angela. Get that in your lashes. See, it's going all in my bloody eye. Oh, how do you not do that? Oh, I don't know if you can see, but there's floating base in my eye right now. I'm just taking the NYX Brights palette and going in with lilac shade. I'm just gonna attempt to set that on top in the hopes that it's not gonna move. Right, I feel like I just need to dust this powder away. Oh, hating my life. I feel like this powder's ruined my makeup. I think it was actually alright with the concealer, but the powder's ruined it. I just feel like it's very obvious where I've put it. Oh my god. Right, I'm just gonna go off camera and attempt to fix it. I've tried to fix this as best as I can, but honestly, I don't have a clue if I've literally just rubbed off everything. I can absolutely say I hate this powder. I don't like it. It looks crap on me. No. I'm just gonna speed through my bronzing, highlighting, blush, blah de blah, because nothing has changed. I've got nothing new, I don't think. And if you want to see how I do it, then just click on a different video that I've already done, because it is just the same. This is unusual. I think that powder is actually making my highlight look more shiny. Like, that literally never happens with my lighting, but I'm confused. Like, you see, I've put no powder on there, but I've put highlight on, and you can't see it that much on camera, but that is strange. I think I'll change up my blush this one time. This one is Making Moves. Is it shimmery? I think it's shimmery. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I like a matte blush. For my inner corners, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Duochrome highlighter in Lavender Steel. Nice. I think this is the lip combo I'm gonna be using today. This one is Rimmel in Tiramisu and the NYX Candy Slick in Small Please. And that's the finished look. I love absolutely everything apart from that bloody powder. I feel like it spoiled it. I feel like you can see like a cast of yellow on my eyes, which looks a bit like mustard, to be honest. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a thumbs up and a cute comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.